I'm Callie Lewis. You're watching Geek Brief TV. This is Brief 394, and it's brought to you by DROBO, Drobo. I've held back on iPhone coverage this week in deference to all the iPhone naysayers, but then I started thinking about my mission. It's to share information about what excites me in the world of technology. As I thought about it more, though, I realized I was willing to step back with the iPhone 3G because I'm not nearly as excited about iPhone 3G as I am about the iPhone platform in general and its 2.0 software release. iPhone 2.0 is awesome no matter which version of the iPhone you have. We decided to only buy one 3G because 3G has 3G and GPS, but the V1 has longer battery life. That gives us the best of both worlds. I haven't been holding back on my blog though. All week I've been posting mini app reviews and iPhone tips at www.icallie.tv, so if you want more, I've got it there for you. The Voodoo Envy 133 is a sexy laptop, and laptopmag.com has video of one of its most innovative software features. The Voodoo team is taking advantage of Splashtop technology with iOS, or Instant On operating system. Even if you're over the moon in love with Vista, you have to admit boot up time often feels interminable. Vista takes a minute or more to boot up. OS X sometimes feels too slow at 30 seconds. Splashtop lets all that boot up stuff take place in the background while giving you something else to do. Within 15 seconds of pressing the power button, you can start checking email, looking at photos, instant messaging, surfing the web, and even watching Flash video online. Laptop Mag says the browser looks like a modified version of Firefox, and it doesn't include your extensions. The iOS only gives you access to certain folders on the hard drive or a flash drive, but those folders include music and photo folders, so you can start listening to music while you check your mail. Before you know it, the more powerful OS has booted up, and you've been sufficiently distracted, and I would bet this nice little add-on will make Envy owners at least 10% happier on a daily basis than other PC users. When I first learned HTML, I just put together pages within text files. WYSIWYG editors came along and made it much easier to test the code as I wrote it. Code Etch by Zachary Carter is a Firefox plugin that delivers a WYSIWYG editor to your browser. It gives you a source view, WYSIWYG view, preview window, and quick reference view panels. It also includes a sidebar file list for convenient file browsing, an embedded JavaScript console for quick debugging, and it'll validate saved or unsaved code with W3C validators. If you do any HTML or JavaScript work, Code Etch is a good download. The team is also working to deliver support for other coding languages. I'm struggling not to say very nice in a crappy Borat accent. I won't do it. I won't. Lots of you guys pointed us towards Savant systems after Brief 393, and I felt very bad for not being aware of them before. There are lots of players in the home automation space, and we're getting closer and closer to a point where home automation is affordable and accessible. Savant system is bringing home automation to consumers using Mac hardware, and I likey. Their equipment does everything you'd expect from home automation, including multi-room audio video, advanced digital audio and video processing, security surveillance, climate control, and much more. They have large touchscreen controllers built for MacBooks, but I'm loving the idea of controlling everything in a house or a bus using an iPhone because my iPhone is always at my side. You can also use an iPod Touch, a Nokia NE10, or a Samsung Q1 Ultra mobile PC as a controller. I've only had a cursory look at all the Savant products, but if I understand their universe correctly, the mobile controllers interact with the systems that Alex Lindsay says are built around Mac Minis.
When you're looking in here, see this box right here? Now it may look like a big PC or a Linux box or whatever, but there's a little Mac Mini right in here. See the little CD? There's a Mac Mini here, and this is running everything. So we've got home security, we've got little security cameras, we've got your air conditioning, we've got your sound, we've got your TV, we've got window shades over here, and all of this stuff runs into this Mac Mini and then is controlled through a variety of interfaces.
Why am I interested in this? Well, it's simple really. With any good home automation system, you can create scenarios and lots of things can be included. Say you're going to watch a movie. You can have a movie scenario set up so that at a touch of a button, window shades will descend, lights will dim, your AC will adjust the room temperature, turn on the TV, and prepare your DVD player. The kind of automation scenario I'm interested in building, though, is related to shooting this show. When we're ready to shoot, we turn off several house lights and turn on several production lights. We turn on the TV and put it in RGB mode so it displays the Geek Brief logo. We turn off one of the air conditioners because it makes too much noise, and then we turn on the camera and shoot. The whole ordeal takes at least 20 minutes, but what if I could just press an icon on my iPhone that says showtime and have all that stuff happen automatically? I want to put that kind of technology on the Geek Brief bus, and it's becoming my current obsession. Do yourself a favor, put getting a Drobo on your to-do list. Chances are pretty good that you've lost data before. there's no reason it has to happen again. Order a Drobo at drobostore.com, use promo code Callie, and get it for less. Your data is important and Drobo keeps it safe. I'm Callie Lewis. Thanks for watching. You can also use an iPod Touch, Nokia N810, or Samsung Q1. Samsung.
What does that do?
Well, hopefully it stops my headache, although it might make it worse. I've got a little like pokey right here.